Alright, we're back in another part of the HSRs. I'm just tired today.
Me! Me!
Oh, hey, Nate.
Mammy ma'am. Ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, elegant lady. Are you here to listen to Lepos' song?
Sure.
What are you in the mood for? The love stories of the ancient Chrysosaurs? The turbulent era of the Chrysos War? The rise and fall of the seaside states? Lepos has it all.
I wonder if there is a ballad about Nikodor's madness, as well as the mystery of Castrum Kremnos vanishing into the fog.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that is yet to grace the ears of others. Allow me to sing it for you. The war of 1,000 years has drawn to its close, and now the world descends into a long night of chaos. Oh, valiant Titan, tell me, how did your golden heart shatter into 1,000 fragments? Oh God, have you grown weary of your endless strife? Then how do you justify your ruthless tyranny? And how shall you cast off the darkness that so deeply shrouds your divinity? Oh God, have you forgotten the glory of old? Then how will you defend your dignity? And where shall your faithful subjects find their home? Oh, mighty Nikodor, the truth is clear to us all. Your steadfast divinity is not vanquished. You are shrouded momentarily by that encroaching black tide. But you never faltered, nor did you flee. Your golden warrior spirit, brave and bold, will conquer the black tide as foretold. To the throne of Kremnos, you'll return once more. Our God, our King, to aid your timeless struggle, we have prepared a grand ritual. Please grant us the honor to touch your soul with our humble hands and present to you this sacred sword vessel. It shall consecrate your eternal life and enshrine your everlasting glory. Me, ma'am.
Thank you, esteemed bard with an enchanting voice. Your ballads will endure through the ages, serving as a bulwark for Akama.
Okay, that was one. Where is that one? Oh, I think I'm taking the long route.
Ma'am!
Cartonis. Come to think of it, I remember hearing about them making a holy vessel for Kremnos.
Oh, Castorus. Outlander as well. To Cartonis, what brings you?
Yes, the
I
princess.
remember the Kremnoans commissioned you to
The
craft a
motto.
divine object before. Do you happen to recall the details?
Ah, happened it did. Why ask, do you? Thousands of marvels of weaponry I crafted. Remember them all. Impossible it is. Outlander, forgive me. Help I cannot.
That makes sense. With such a long life, the Grand Craftsman can't remember every single item he's made. Is there another way?
Mem! Me!
God knows.
Me, Mem!
Okay.
Me!
Oh. Okay, Mem, you have a brilliant idea. Fragment of recollection. Ah.
Are you feeling alright? You were in the same state as when you were...
Grand Craftsman, would it be possible for you to craft a sword vessel that can seal divinity?
Anything my forging hammer cannot craft, there is not. The finest stones in Kremnos give me. The golden blood of Strife Titan find me. The sword vessel I shall craft.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your payment? For a commission of this magnitude, proper compensation must be ensured.
Payment simple. Peace for my people. Mountain dwellers, no longer servants or fighters for Kremnos. Ever.
You have my word, Grand Craftsman.
Me!
Alright, so he crafted a sword.
Miss, are you feeling alright? Ah, was it because of this little one? That's incredible. The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be misused. Luckily, you're the one wielding it.
Memmy, Mem. Mem.
Okay, there's a
Drink
chest.
10 vats of water every day, and for Gusa.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Oh, catch this. And we should have one more memory to unearth. Why am I holding my ear?
Me! Mem! Memmy, Mem. Mem.
Is that... Damionis? Did Lady Aglaya release him already?
Obviously.
I've heard some bad things about him. He may have some talent in the arts, but if it weren't for him, you and Don Hong wouldn't have been interrogated by Lady Aglaya. But if Mem thinks he has some valuable memories, we'd better ask him in person.
True. Alright, damn Dominos. I don't know your name.
Who's that? I'm busy working on a scene. Please don't. Oh, it's the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? It hasn't been all that long since we last met. Well, Lady Aglaya is quite lenient. She let me go after I made a vow. Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. And breaking a vow with Lady Aglaya would be like digging my own grave.
True.
Castrum Kremnos? For us unarmed civilians, Nikador's territory is off limits. Even in the past. Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. I did visit Castrum Kremnos once. Let me find it for you. Yes. This is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story behind it?
Yeah.
During the final days of the Krasos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, due to the tense situation, few outsiders were willing to compete. Well, I gathered the courage to go there, but I found the atmosphere of the festival to be quite strange. It felt more like the Kremnoans were preparing for a mysterious ceremony. Sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left. What followed was something completely unexpected.
Would you mind giving us the photo? We're trying to piece together clues from that time.
Oh, sure, take it. Think of it as my way of making it up to you.
Mem! Me. Mem. Me, Mem. Me, Mem.
Okay, memories collected.
Mammy? Ma'am! Ma'am! What did they say, miss? Is everything in order? If so, before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaya again. Do you mind waiting for me, miss?
Look at one.
Everything's set now. Let's head out, miss.
Are you scared of
Scared? No. I just don't want to see her disappointed. Lady Aglaya's contributions to Akama deserve more appreciation, but people mostly see her as distant and aloof. We don't have time to talk about this right now. Let's set off. Hopefully, this little one will help us recreate the memories of Castrum Kremnos. Ma'am.
Oh. Switch into Aglaya's POV.
Remember, Aglaya, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the Council, our positions are entrusted to us by the people of Akama. Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, take a moment to recall the Chrysos War and what became of those heroes. If you're not well versed in that history, have her refresh your memory.
Do not be concerned, Elder Kindness. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall cast down the gods. In the new world, no god will stand above humankind.
I'll hold you to that promise. For now. The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician. Should I be pleased or concerned?
Times are changing drastically, and people must adapt. I'm not the only one committed to making a difference, Elder Kindness. My teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to. Please, see yourself out.
Well, I genuinely hope that at the next council meeting, you won't be the one standing in the middle, facing the judgment.
Aggie! Are you alright?
It's nothing more than an empty threat, much like before. A reflection of their inner fears.
So sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature, you wouldn't have to face all this alone.
Why apologize? We each have our own responsibilities.
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us sad and angry.
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash. All I need is your blessing, and the council will be no more.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us like that, Aggie!
I'm just teasing you.
I knew you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people up. However, after you said that, we somehow feel a bit better. Thank you, Aggie.
We find humor in hardship because our humanity still endures.
So, about the infiltrations Snowy mentioned earlier, did you find anything?
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected hidden currents within the city. A trivial issue, nothing I can't handle on my own.
Do you need to inform the city guards?
That would alarm Archimus citizens. If they learn that the enemy can bypass the Chrysos heirs and infiltrate the city, the situation might spiral out of control.
Is there anything you'd like us to help with?
It's fine, Treeby. As we discussed earlier, you need to prepare for the Blade of Fury.
We got this. Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel.
Oh, I mean, we have, Let's want to replace Kafka with Aglaya.
Don't exhaust yourself, Aggie.
What's her eat? Oh, damn.
Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were in their right mind. What exactly led to their loss of divinity? The answer lies behind the fog. I hope Castros and that Outlander can uncover the truth. Garment Maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lower city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable.
Okay.
The rift must be sewn shut with golden thread before disaster occurs.
Go to the main market and clean the 3 anomalies. Okay. Oh, but she's pretty. Oh. Bruh. With a fucking butterfly or something. Actually, I've been here. Let me repair this. Should we be yeah, we should be able to just get to it. Which one's the closest one? How do I repair this? One seemed like the closest.
If the enemy were to infiltrate from here, the damage could be catastrophic. I'd better deal with it at once. Bartolos?
Oh, it's Lady Aglaya. What a delight to see you here. Praise for Kelly. Every inch of your skin is glowing like the dawn itself.
Okay.
How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? It's Kefa... Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. Tell me, Spirit Thief, why are you hiding in the filth?
We're just trying to get rid of any good Stockma. See? We turned this crazy stone monster inside into pieces with our spectacular skills.
Yeah.
The traces of corruption have indeed disappeared.
Okay, hold on.
We would never dream of deceiving you, Lady Aglaya. In all of Akama, you are the most revered.
Save the smooth talk, Spirit Thief. I can tell you're feeling nervous. On second thought, since you're right here, I must ask you one more question. Where is Cypher?
There seems to be a misunderstanding, Lady Aglaya. Even though she and I work in the same trade, it doesn't make us allies. On the contrary, we're more like competitors. No competitor would want to cross paths with one another.
Forget it. If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
All right. Understood, Lady Aglaya. If there's nothing else, please excuse.
Okay.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, are you skulking about in the filth to keep something hidden? Return what you've stolen, and I'll let you go.
Oh.
What rotten luck! Why did I have to bump into her? Oh, venerable Zagreus, may I borrow a fragment of your fleetness?
I urge you.
Run!
Run, bro.
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
They enjoy stealing treasures and obtaining and vanishing. Okay, so I think I understand now. Okay, so let me get close. You're not. I'm confused. Oh, that thing. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. It's simple, I really isn't really getting the hang of it.
Got any more tricks up your sleeve? Let's see them all.
Darn it! I was so close! Go on, take it all! Help yourself to everything I toiled for! Well, you got me. Even if I starved to death, nobody in this city would so much as blink an eye at my plight!
Oh, you poor thing. But you don't actually need to eat at all, do you?
Wait, does it not?
You heartless woman! I never want to see you again! Not for all the gold in the world!
Farewell, Bartolos. Be sure to get my message to Cypher. I need
Okay.
to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything.
The next
Time
one's
to move on to
right
the next
here.
nymph. Good day, child. Child? Huh?
Oh, she's deaf.
Tell me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this really frightening place. It's so dark and scary. I'm too afraid to reach in.
Ah, I see. Don't worry. I'll help you find it. Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you to turn around and count to 30. Show yourself, worm. Even a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Is greed one of your vices?
Damn.
Return to the dust, wretch.
Okay. So she can summon
Catadons?
her thing. Okay. That's restoring health to it, so for now let's do that. I see.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
Another journey begins.
I don't know how exactly this one works, because I actually have not used her. Well, I mean, this is the first chance to get to use her. Okay, so she does 6 attacks. So let me do a restore.
Adorned in splendor. Countless threads. Thus our fates become one.
Okay, so that makes it to where...
Is that fear I sense?
Ah, it's a blast now.
All lies should be revealed.
Okay. Maybe she's the damage dealer.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On still waters of oblivion.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that's it.
Big sis.
Something on your mind, big sis?
Nothing. But promise me you won't play on the streets alone from now on. Even in Akima, your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many, it's easier to do wrong than to do good. Believe me, I know from experience.
Big sis, your words are so hard to understand.
Oh.
I'm really confused.
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to talk to a child. Your innocence feels so distant to me now.
That's all right. I might not understand everything, but I still appreciate your advice. I'll be careful. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty.
I know.
Just like Goddess
does.
Nestia on the teleslate. So shiny and sparkly. Your eyes are like two beautiful gems. I'm so jealous. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, big sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Thank you, child. There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Kefali, Skyfather, I seek your guidance. May your hand keep...
Oh.
Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaya! What brings you?
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. I must deal with them myself to prevent further troubles. But I don't want to alarm the public. Can I trust you, Honorable Guard?
Absolutely, Lady Aglaya. You have my solemn vow that none of this will come to light.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will handle it from here.
May Kefali bless you, Lady Aglaya.
Ah, yes. The war bearer.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't so near, he would have a bright future ahead of him. I'd better focus on the matter at hand first. Filth, show yourself.
Okay, so what comes out this time?
Truly pathetic. A soldier stripped of all glory, lurking in the margins like a parasite. Return to the dust, Titankin.
Okay, an hour fight, okay.
A little honesty would do us time for resolution.
Let's summon that.
This combat needs optimized. This is double speed. All things human creations. You took the bait.
Free will, or was it fate?
Is that fear I sense? A little honesty would do us good.
Adorned in splendor. More enemies. I see through you.
All the filth marked by the nymphs has been cleansed. I should go find teacher.
Alright.
Show yourself now, before golden thread is stained with your blood.
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress. Not even a top assassin with a lifetime of purging experiences can slip past you.
Yeah.
What are you up to, Elder Kindness?
Drop the act. You noticed my informants a long time ago, didn't you? You stayed silent to throw us off, so we'd let our guard down, while maintaining that everything you did abides by the Council's regulations. Correct?
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can't hold a candle to the Council.
That's quite flattering, Crisis Heir. We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the Crisis Heir's governance of the Holy City is only temporary. A provisional transfer of authority during these extraordinary times. While gods see and hear more extensively, Mortals have their own means of dealing with things. When that so-called prophecy crumbles, the destiny of Akama shall once again rest in the grasp of its people.
Rest in the grasp of its people, or yours, Elder Kindness?
Ease off on the hostility. You'd do well to remember nearly half of the elders stood against entrusting the holy city to you in that crucial vote. I am but one voice in the dissent. Keep following your chosen path, demigod. Use every bit of your power to show that we are mistaken. But don't forget for a second, in Amphorius, even gods are not above the law. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands-on way of doing things.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphorius, Elder Kindness. Whether it means wresting it from the grasp of the gods, or yours.
Oh! It's Tibby. Ruby. Let me just use the rest of those.
Trinan? It seems
Oh.
she has...
Trinan.
The dangers lurking within Akima have been eradicated. I've also cleansed the city of filth.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder just now, was she causing you trouble again?
Worry not. I'm capable of handling it, Trinan.
You should know that during the Chrysos War, Kindness was...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. I am aware. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now. We should be focusing on the more pressing matter at hand.
You're right. We've taken all possible precautions against Nikador. It did not come easy, though. Trian is already near her limits.
How much of her power is left?
Taking this time into account, she should still be able to open the Century Gates 3. No, maybe just 2 more times.
And after that?
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've agreed on.
Waiting seems to be our only plan now.
Indeed. Let us wait here in this garden, Aggie.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy remain as clear as it was when it first descended?
I'm just trying to get a good screenshot for the thumbnail. That one would do.
Golden runes shimmer against the azure sky, and myriad fragments.
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the outcome, though it's unwilling to let us in on the answer just yet.
We're
I
not
am
going
sorry
to be
about that. I
finding our
had
solace
to
in the prophecy this time, then.
put that in there so I don't lose it. I'm gonna make that bit.
So be it. If indeed he is Fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
Like probably the part in the video. We arrive at the arena. Oh.
Stream forth, the gleam forth.
Alright. this way. Or is it this way? Wait, no? I thought it was this way, but I must have been mistaken. Was it not this? Huh? It pushed the ball to destroy the obstacles in path. Let's do that. I think they're talking about that one. I don't see another ball that could be around. No, I can't push this. To destroy the obstacles in path.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything on the secondary floor. I'm not really wanting to battle. Actually. Do that.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
This is the wall, I think. But I was mistaken. Okay. Maybe I on that one. And we gotta use its this power to put it back to where it was. Okay. Oh. And then it should go up there. Alright, it's fixed. Now we should have access to over here. The place kind of and serve through its path.
They're still locked in battle.
Damn. Even I can hear that. I'm sure they're fine.
The battle is still raging. I can feel the intensity even from here.
I can hear it from here.
We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission through.
Mem! Mem, me, mem? Me, mem. Mem. Me.
Okay, so they can recreate it.
Mem, me, mem.
Memories quick, give me fragments. I will. Oh, okay.
Mem, mem. Me, mem.
Memory appear.
Me, mem.
Encounter. Past encounter open.
Is
Okay.
that the gate to the past? Let's go, miss. We will unravel Nikador's secrets together.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! I hadn't. How you fear me? Oh, this honestly looks such a cool area.
Castrum Kremnos.
Bro, what happened to this place, man?
So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions.
Okay, so they're like, oh, so this is like the feel like time travelers, yeah.
It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Kremnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves. Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence...
So is this like a new map? Oh. So this is Hostas Kremlin, the Bloodfestering. That's the Evernight, and this is the Dawn version.
Is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Oh. No. That guy right there. How much so it's around?
Hello?
What is it?
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
So, you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
Okay. Maybe not the nicest person in the group. Yeah,
The war has left its mark on many from this period. So please don't take it personally.
Crown Prince, Chrysosaur, what a joke! Midemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos with him have brought shame upon the Lance of Fury. Despicable traitors will never bask in glory again.
But Midemos is
That's my bad.
undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the great Titan. As long as we remain steadfast at his side, we'll reclaim our former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
King Euripon. Right, of course. The people of this time wouldn't know the fate of that old king yet. He was killed by Lord Mighty. No! I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous choice. With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in. It's a scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about.
I don't really read these, but it looks like this is with the festival. Gladiators.
Courage, honor, reason, tenacity, sacrifice. Nikador did live up to these values in his prime. But now, Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. It's just as Mr. Damionis described. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city.
And now we need to listen to this person.
Finest weapons for sale! Come take a look! The sharpest blades in all of Kremnos. Gladiator swords, maces, and bucklers crafted by the Grand Craftsman Cartonis himself. Ha ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the Kremnos Festival? Huh. I've got the best weapons right here for you. I'm as honest a merchant as they come. Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear. Ah, but you're not like them. With your air of sophistication, you must be a noble from one of the Grand City-States, right? Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made.
I will certainly take some of these.
Miss, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
I am sorry, I had to.
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and please come again.
May I take a look at that weapon, miss?
I am sorry, I had to buy that. When I see I can buy stuff, I'm like, let's go.
I've seen enough. Let's go, miss.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
Those weapons reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. I shudder to even consider where he got his goods from. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in.
Okay.
Let's run through everything we know so far, miss. Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Euripon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, a time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity. I can't control my strength with that much precision. The risk is too great. The safest bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants? Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike.
Okay.
When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin. That should be the place to sign up.
Oh, such a pity. Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Euripon. And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down, reducing them to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize their valor and embrace their heroic spirits. Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Euripon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kremnos?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
Let me through.
Huh. So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3. Miss, this might be our chance. We can enter...
Huh? Who are...
You two.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome, so adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let the trial begin, then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
Have faith, miss. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin. Give me your names, warriors.
I'm the Galactic Baseballer.
Casterus.
Nice.
Galactic Baseballer, Casterus, and Nias. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice, stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate. May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
Okay.
Lord Nias, may I ask what is it you are fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
Damn, okay.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more intense.
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for death's door?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we attempt to activate them? A prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
Alright, I'm gonna say first we activate the prophecy tablet. So I would say this goes here, and this goes here. I have it right, I would say. I just had to move 2 things around.
Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar with these devices.
The Titan's creations. When did they become so weak?
Alright. Oh, we can't go through there yet. We get over there. We have to crush that by going to the 2nd floor. Oh.
Rest in peace.
Onyx.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Weak. Reduced to a servant of humans.
Stream forth. The theme of old blades.
Some chests.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Okay, so we have to crush those. So I think there's a ball up here with the like down. Yeah, there is. Oh damn, okay. I was gonna say if we can rotate it. And then we can hit it to crush that. And then repair it. This should allow us to access that one. We repaired this. And there. While we're here, we might just purify this area. Crush this, and this should land into this room. Alright. That was pretty easy.
The gate has opened, as expected.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Okay. Break that so we can speed through this here.
Barricades. We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus? Let's get closer and find out.
Okay, so we got these. So we have to destroy the barricades with the hand of Zagreus. We gotta collect that.
Crumble to dust.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for that.
Zagreus, the embodiment of all things despair.
So we can't destroy the blue
Their
bricks.
legacy
I
reduced
see.
to
But we can move.
playthings for humans.
Move this. I guess put it down right here. Anything? Yeah, there is something else we need to destroy. I missed.
The way ahead is now Lord Nias.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me. I know you have no care for that fatuous king's contrived glory. You can keep your motive to yourselves. So long. I've said it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremnos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Meaningless forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos!
I have to activate the hand of Zagreus again. Because of the chest over here I want to get. I gotta lay it here. Disengage. Oh. Yeah, my notes have been simply today, so that's why I might hear that.
100% break!
How familiar.
So I'm gonna work on traces, then relics. Relics are gonna be the long one.
It came together. Together as one.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
This combat needs optimizing.
Silverwolf will be the easy one, because I already have a bunch of stuff for her. Not to max her out, but like, there's enough.
Yin and yang. All things in the human creations. You took the bait. Relax. It came together.
Let's see that to break that.
Destined for oblivion. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I know Kafka's not the best on this team, but I feel like it's my only other. I mean, there's better Nihility characters I feel like put on this team, but I was like using Kafka.
Ones are much tougher than they seem.
Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Waha! It's my lucky day.
%100% break.
Oh yeah, the Twab is I am low health. I feel like that's the problem with this team. My teammates can get down to low health easily.
I weep for the departed.
I should get through some salt soon.
Bad news. This combat needs optimizing.
Alright, we're gonna ban this bot. Of course, I'm streaming this also on Twitch.
This is double
So we're gonna ban that bot who just came in. I hate them.
A quick divination.
I don't might be...
Relax. Free will or was destiny for oblivion.
This isn't yin and yang. All things in human creations. More enemies.
Normally, Gallagher is on the team.
It came together.
That's half the work.
So I can probably put back on. I might put Gallagher back on for now. Because that's how the team is usually. It's usually with Gallagher on the team.
Through you.
Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
It's usually not through Swan.
It too shall fall.
What a fine weapon!
Nice.
It's a real beauty.
Alright, let me actually put back on Gallagher, because he was meant to be on the team.
With a bit of sprucing up.
I just like quickly heal. There we go. Alright, there we go.
No one will guess it secondhand.
Wait. Hush. Listen.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
I hear it now.
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
Okay. Grab
Stop
that.
at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there. Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything.
It's you.
After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
Now.
Oh. That's why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I can explain myself.
I am always open to explanations.
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought, yet you show compassion to this scum.
I have to kind of a little bit agree with him.
Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you. You won't see me around this.
I better not.
I promise.
I better not. I would kill you. Just kidding. Of course not.
Your mercy
We're
is
talking about-
appreciated.
I would
Lord
never.
Midas.
I should never said that.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my soul. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
No way about watering me down.
100% great.
I meant to click W, not that. Okay, another puzzle.
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward.
But that one's not there, and that one's
Let's
there.
clear this trial together, miss.
Sorry if you hear a dog. That's not mine, but my window's closed outside. There might activate the miracle orb. Okay. I'm gonna say. We're not gonna do that right now. I get it now. So we gotta get over there. Okay, this is starting to make sense.
100% great.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
This isn't the end.
This is one reason why I prefer for now using Fu Swan. Because my characters died. What are my relics I'm using on Kafka? There's like no relic. I don't know how decent they're. No, they're not good. I think I put it on what I just had, but I was gonna grind them later out more. But for now, it's one reason why, until I can get some good relics, Fushron might be on the team. My characters would just die without him. We have to hit the miracle orb. Okay, obviously right there is where it needs to be.
Infallible. 100% great.
Stand still.
This combat needs This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It takes a fall. On the still waters of oblivion. May as well kill them all. So familiar. Oh. Relax.
Yin and yang.
Another journey begins.
It's that priest one there.
Cutting the net. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Oh, thank God, you're flat lightning.
Together as one. Human creations.
Free will, or was it fate? Hasten. We've hardly any time left to say farewell. On the still waters of oblivion.
Stand still.
I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
I think you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We need a champion to reignite our hope.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call. I am elderly and weary, but I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle encounter.
Lord Nias, the calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close. So close, in fact, that I can hear.
Such carnage. Whose desires does this festival truly serve?
A beast that has lost sight of its target and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Lord Nias, now that we're at the very heart of Castrum Kremnos, it's time to let you in on our goal here. While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Speak.
We came here to find a way to destroy Nikador. We received intel that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for themselves. If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations of Amphorius.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, girl.
Oh, sorry about that.
Find the Titan, and we can both get what we came for. I smell fear. You're scared.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless bemoaning. Their senseless deaths have left them wronged. Their mournful wails echo endlessly. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries. Reveal yourself, O warrior spirit. I know that you have yet to rest. I ask for you to guide us. Let us see what you once gazed upon. Let us hear what your ears once heard.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
Okay.
Stream forward, the gleam of old blades.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nikador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective. The soul can reveal even more to us.
What's wrong, girl?
Guiding souls takes a lot of energy. But I'm fine, Lord Nias.
Let me catch this, of course. I'm trying to collect many of these I can find. At least I can find.
Oh, restless soul. Tell us, what have you heard?
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Euripon waiting for?
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Sealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast as they can.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee their loyalty? I say we punish one of them so they know to behave.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad? The one that Cartonus crafted himself?
Foolishness. Perhaps now you begin to understand the weight of that term. They are fighting against the unseen. They have no time for the folly of mortals. Cowards. They are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
Lord Nias, you seem to know a lot about that Titan.
The whispers I'm hearing may very well be from Nikador himself.
They're beckoning to us from the other side. Continue to guide us through, O wandering soul. The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Stream 4.
Man, Acheron's still one of my top 5 characters. I love Acheron. Number 37,000. I'm gonna catch this. I thought it was gonna be like, answer this question or something, but it isn't. Okay, so we gotta go.
Stream 4. The gleam.
I'm gonna have all about these statues. They look weird.
Lost souls. Tell us. I'm fine, miss. There's no need to worry. Lost souls. Tell us. What have you heard?
Have you heard? King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan to launch an all-out attack on Akama.
With just a handful of soldiers we have, they're absolutely out of their minds.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
So their plan to attack Akama was conceived that long ago?
I knew it.
Lord Nias?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here. No, not just that. You're not from this era. Is it Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Calm yourself, miss. I believe he has no ill intent toward us. Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era. Someday in the distant future, a mad Nikador will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Emporius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years. The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
The souls are still lingering here. Let us keep going.
Bro, I don't think she can handle more of that. Yeah, I don't think she can handle more of that.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the end. I can sense it.
Let's say something like this. I completely messed that up. This makes more sense to do like that.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
We are zooming. I am really using a lot of these just to get by this. You son of a... Why? Bruh. Nah. You think you're gonna steal my treasure? Don't think I'll steal my treasure again. Wait, what?
This combat needs optimizing.
I was not aware we're actually gonna fight this guy.
This is double speed. And yang. You took bait.
Stand still.
A quick divination. Together as one.
Free will, or was it fate?
Basic attack.
May as well kill them all.
I can't tap them with my ultimate since I don't have one. Wait, I did now.
Good times. No time to say bye. Boom.
Okay.
I weep for the departed.
How familiar.
Only attack is basic.
Relax. I see through you.
I don't have an ultimate yet, but I will here.
Human creations.
I mean, that idea is kind of cool.
Just for oblivion.
Only being able to attack if they have certain ideas.
Cutting the net. Another blood.
Wait, now give me the treasure. Thank you. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Let us purify this. See a chest over here.
Stream 4.
Oh, and that, which I would need for Remembrance Trailblazer. Which I do want to build. I thought I said, yeah, right there.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Oh, that's like Crank's sculpture. And that.
Oh, restless soul. I'm fine, Miss Lost Souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, Kate, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain. If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikado's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of their blasphemous act. Stay strong. We have not reached the end yet.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death. The other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
I understand your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now. We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls. It is likely...
Alright, let's grab this. I don't know what these beetles have to do. I'm assuming they're just little things I can collect. It's another puzzle. Not even puzzle. Oh. See how it's this guy?
The Titan's kin.
Warrior entry. Forbidden. Has it lost its sanity? What a woeful creation.
Indestructible.
Then I'm not good at this, I'm gonna let auto battle deal with this. Because I have been like... I know auto battle can do this, I can't.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Stand still.
Still waters of oblivion.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, apparently auto battle is smarter than me. One thing I will do is do a minion Swan real quick.
More enemies.
Relax.
Converge and awaken.
Destined for oblivion.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Human creations. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Stand still.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. How familiar.
Time for a buzz.
Relax.
Hey! Oh, wow, about...
Is it dealt with?
No. I doubt it'll be that simple.
Split. Soul.
An experiment. King Euripon wanted to strip Nikador of his divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nikador's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titankin before going on to remold the Titan. The answer is very simple. Because the fragments of Nikador's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them. As long as we reassemble their soul and unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan.
Indestructible body.
I finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make Nikador's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphorius.
Let's see what you can do, Delver of Memories.
Oh, I do not want to say close to. Oh god, that was. Okay, so.
Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos? The resonance between you and Ornyx must be strong. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. Their scheme that once unfolded here has likewise been buried with them. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. So join me, comrade. Let us bring death onto that Titan.
Okay. Oh, we can fix this. Once we get close to it. Do we have to put
Just
something
like
in
that.
there? Okay, that needs the hand of Zagreus.
The sounds of battle. That's... So... there are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era. I am impressed. But strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body. That's why you and that girl went back in time seeking answers. Courage. Honor. Tenacity. Sacrifice. Reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nikador's divinity into 5 parts, there is still 1 fragment of the soul that is missing.
It has.
There's no trace. Let's just start with these first. Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity.
Okay. Okay, so we need the hand of Zagreus. Just where is the hand of Zagreus?
Stream 4.
Oh, so we gotta fix these up.
I can hear. I hear it. A part of Nikador's divinity is sealed within this.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel, a testament that they have never once retreated from a battle, even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog. They alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikador's courage! Break free from your shackles, and return to your divine body!
Alright, for anything, I get a feeling there might be a fight up ahead, so I'm just gonna heal. There's the hand of Zagreus.
Are starting to pour in. Here lies another fragment of Nikador.
Oh, that. Let's also look around real quick. There's one of these. Okay. I wonder what these are. 105, 205. Is there one like up here maybe? Maybe there's one deeper. I'll figure these out at some point. Let me lay the bridge. There we go.
We shall hereby seal the God King's honor within this sword vessel. A testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor, break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
Let me remove the hand of Zagreus and lay this bridge for this chest right here. Yes, I want some bark.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
No, I needed one more for another bridge. And I clicked the wrong button. I need it right here. Now we can activate this. The orb thing is missing.
I am listening. Go on. Tell me your tale.
I had a feeling we had to do that. And now it should work.
We shall hereby seal the God King's tenacity within this sword vessel. A testament that their will is unyielding in the fight against the calamity of unknown origin. No matter how powerful the Black Tide may be, enough to corrupt the wills of other gods, they stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
And now in which we need the hand of Zagreus. Wait, hold on, I'm confused. So, There's the last one, but we need to lay a bridge with the hand of Zeg. Okay, makes sense now. Where is it? No, you can't. Okay. Let me try something. Maybe we have to activate the book and do something from over here. Oh, but we can't. We have to be able to do something. Wait, right here? Oh, wait. So that one is meant to stay there. Was there another one? Okay, no, I get it now. It took me a minute to actually realize. Okay, first off, lay the bridge. That stays the same. You go back here. Do that.
Divinity exists within this statue.
Then do
Tell
that.
me everything that happened here.
It's missing a piece. Okay, right here. Okay, where are we? They're right here, so we gotta pick this up. Put it right here. And okay, so we gotta disembark. And now we can do this. Okay. Turn to the... No, did we not do it right? Oh! Oh shoot, I just messed up again. Back to the future. Alright. Now we got it. No.
We shall hereby seal the God King's sacrifice within this sword vessel. A testament that their final words before sinking into dormancy were a vow to defend the world against the Black Tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Okay. That should have worked.
We're now left with the final missing fragment of divinity. I believe I know where it is.
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the black tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphorius's borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their prime, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
All of these, they're...
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation.
Oh.
There is only one way to do so. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action, if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall. She knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps she can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury, the messenger of turmoil.
Oh God.
And the embodiment of strife. Remember this. I am the scar that this world needs.
Oh.
What?
They've returned!
Best me! Grant me an end! Symphony of Warrior! Corpus Penis!
So, this is Nikador's true form.
Oh.
It's incredible.
Oh God.
Well done on them.
I do not think I'm winning this fight with Fu Xuan.
Yin and yang. Trickier to crack.
Reduce HP by the conquer. So what I know is that you want to break these as fast as possible.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Together as one. Human creations.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
This combat needs optimizing.
More of these. Let's.
This is double.
We're able to break all of them with this.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More enemies.
Well, more on the shields.
Stand still. A quick divination.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
May as well kill them all.
Torture. Chaos.
Well,
or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
That didn't end well. I will only switch to casual if it's my last choice. What can I do with this? Obviously it'll be Gallagher. I'm gonna try a very odd sequence of teams.
So, this is Nikador's true form. It's incredible. Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Yin and yang. Life and death. Dangerous thoughts.
Okay.
Resonate all together.
Step up, let's see it.
I see through you. Together together as one.
Destined for oblivion.
Tonight, stars echo. No more times.
I mean, I do a fair bit of damage now.
Human creations.
Another journey begins.
There is another team. If this doesn't work, I have a different team to work with.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
Time to mix things up.
Reciprocity. Excellent.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Georgia. Chaos. Unina.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
Step up, let's see ya. How's this taste?
Reciprocity. Excellent.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
Nice second, my friends.
This is a hard one, because... Again, characters aren't built yet.
Much better. All things in this world have human creations. Yin and yang.
Step up, let it ain't over.
Georgia. Chaos.
Tonight, stars echo. No more times.
A quick divination.
How's this taste?
Reciprocity.
Nice second, good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I see through you.
No, it seemed probably wouldn't work out. Let me think. Let me put this team back to normal. Where's Silver Wolf? Maybe? I was gonna say, try this team. Fu Swan and Gallagher.
Peach blossoms and the
For the theater of the meat, watch yourself.
infallible.
Wait, what the fuck?
Infallible.
First off, okay. Now, what do I have here? Let's use this. Use this.
Lord Nias, are we all?
What?
They've returned!
That's me! Grant me an end! Infinity Warrior! Corpus Penis!
So, this is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them.
Can someone else take this one?
Okay.
Master, have some tea. Yin and yang.
Step up, let's see ya!
SAS knowledge.
We want to destroy as many spears as we can.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's this?
That's why I went to this team. They have more follow-up potential.
I'm asking questions. A test.
Awesome. Now watch this. Human creations. Not very sportsmanlike.
Answer me. 0 points.
A quick divination.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Reciprocity.
I'm debating if I'm putting this on casual mode because I don't want this to overall be long. That's the thing. I don't like when it's an overly long boss. That's not enjoyable as a video, and also provides me having to edit that part out. And that's okay. I'm gonna do something I don't often do.
So, this is Nikador's true form.
Well done on them.
I'm gonna switch this to casual mode. I mean, it's not entertaining.
Excited to play your ace, huh?
More enemies.
The boss is good and all, but I'm not gonna overly struggle on it. I'm
Another
just
journey begins.
Get myself to dying from casual.
A quick.
Free will.
Torture. Chaos. If I could do it all again.
No matter what is predestined.
I don't often do it, but
So, this is Nikador's true form.
I rather enjoy the fight than struggle at it until put my focus on my character build.
Yin and yang. Can I have fun this time? I see through you. Together as one. Human creations.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another...
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Since you've overcome the curse of immortality, destruction shall be your reward.
This will be the only time I put this to casual mode. I think there's only been like 3 times I've ever done that, and that was if... Let me think.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice like a good brew. Full-bodied and sweet.
One time was in 3.6.
Indulge yourself!
3.7 and 3.0, because my character arm failed. That's what I've been working on.
Together as one. All things in the human creations. More enemies. I've got a raid to get to. Let's finish this.
Alright, I was just looking at something. Since this is put on casual, well,
combat needs optimizing.
I'd rather make an enjoyable video than struggle.
Free will, or was it fate?
That's why I'm working on my character. I'm working on traces and then relics. Relics will be the long one.
Yin and yang. A quick divination. Can I have fun this time? Time for fun.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I would say for now, I want to get my relics, my traces to a 9 out of 10.
I promise you, Lord Nihus, your nightmare will be over soon.
Step up, let's see
This
ya.
combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
It ain't over.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken. Human creations.
In the mood for another beat? Nice like a... My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I mean, I do like the boss. I hope it gets put into like, something like the version universe now. Or it's not becoming Echo War.
Brace yourselves. This strike can obliterate worlds.
Oh my. Okay, I wasn't prepared for that. Even my Fushuan died. I'm like, oh, I may have over-calculated the situation here. I may have thought of the situation as easy. Now I'm like, oh sweet Jesus, I am scared. I am scared now.
This combat needs optimization.
I kind of want to defeat Nicanor now. How was I going to survive that in normal?
Nice like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves! How's this taste?
Good as new.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Doja. Chaos.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over. Come on, bring an end to strike, once and for all.
Oh god.
This combat needs optimizing.
Okay.
Double speed.
Nice like a good brew. Full body
How the
sweet.
How on earth was my character supposed to live this?
Indulge yourselves!
I needed shields. Fushuan was not surviving this, and I know that for sure. Fushuan was not gonna survive this fight.
Time to mix things up.
Good as new.
Silverwolf, you're literally my only hope in this fight.
In the mood for another beating?
Just checking something real quick.
Gonna keep going? If not, I'll catch my breath for a while.
Can I have fun this time for a fun?
Doja. Chaos.
Nice like my friend.
My man, I have Silverwolf's ult. I am hoping that's the winning move.
Good as new. This combat needs optimization.
Silverwolf, please.
It ain't over.
Nope, Silverwolf's dead.
Oh, again.
Wow, okay, do I have shielder? Please, do I have a shielder at all? I do not have a shielder at all, man, I really...
So, this is Nicanor's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them.
So, I've learned that, don't underestimate the sword.
Yin and yang. Huh. More enemies.
Focus on Nicanor.
This is double speed.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Together as one. Human creation.
Unless, by that big sword part by the end, if I'm able to stop Fushuan's skills, Evan will take damage, but she'll live. That's what I'm thinking.
Time for a fun.
Destined for oblivion.
Can I have fun this time? A quick divination.
Since you've overcome the curse of immortality, destruction shall be your reward.
Step up, it ain't over.
Still waters of oblivion.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Reciprocity. Excellent.
Destined for oblivion.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. We came together. Converge and awaken.
I'm not gonna use my ult yet.
Free will, or was it still waters of oblivion?
But he's in a quantum state.
Nice, like my friend.
I need to heal people on like immediately.
Indulge yourselves!
Reciprocity.
I weep for the departed.
Here I go.
It too shall fall.
All things human creations.
I promise you, Lord Nihus, your nightmare will be over soon.
Destined for oblivion.
Come on! Bring an end to strife! Once and for all!
I'm hope.
In the mood for another beating?
This is double speed.
My plan's working.
How's this taste?
Reciprocity. Can I have fun? Excellent.
Nice, like my friends?
But after this story, I'll be working on my characters as much as I can. Like, usually I work on them at night. Like when it's like 10 to 11, I watch Netflix on the side while just spraying out my character.
Brace yourselves. This strike can obliterate worlds.
Yeah, I've seen. It killed my Fu Xuan.
A quick divination.
Literally
In the mood for another
killed my
beating?
Fu Xuan. And that's why I'm afraid.
Time for a buzz. This combat. This is double speed.
Again, I normally don't do casual mode, but I have someone who plays the game, and he told me this was tough, and you know how my characters aren't as built as his? I knew I was not gonna. It's gonna take multiple hours just to get this one done. Well, in order to make it an enjoyable.
Victory is at hand! Time for the final blow!
Okay, here we go. Cutscene, cutscene. My lord.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a cool boss fight. You know, I had to put on casual, that was cool.
It's finally over. Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
What did they say? Please. I need to know.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back because my cat wants in from outside. I am back. I'm gonna cut that out, then. No, we want to do that.
I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Mem? Go with the rest, miss. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time. Lord Nias. Lord Nikador. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me, do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphorius. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made, and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.
And so you had to see the Discord part because I only have one monitor.
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan. It has been far too long since Amphorius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of Ides Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then. They have Aglaya and Treeby to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go?
He was exhausted, so he went back to rest.
Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... right. It would be the first time I thanked you, so thank you for your help, Miss Mem. Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame.
Huh, okay.
She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you two, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence. From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence. I'll be sure to send someone to wake you up then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts.
We have a lot to consider ourselves too. Sorry, I sometimes go muted because I'm eating like a bag of Doritos, super hot, and my mouth is like I actually want water, but like I'm recording, so I don't really want to actually get up, go upstairs, come back down just to get water. So I'm just not gonna get water. Gonna lose my login streak. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my login streak. Thank.
What are you folks going to do next?
Well, after this story, I'm gonna probably... No, not probably. I'm definitely gonna start working on my character's traces, then relics, then light cones, or traces, light cones, and then relics. Because I do realize, like, if this was ordinary me, I wouldn't really care. But since I'm recording videos now, I don't want to make sure... Oh. Aw, I can see the highlighting her head. Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay. Yeah, true. So wait, who are you really? Can you tell me about yourself? Oh! Okay, I heard you reward us to being really, really good? Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the protagonist. Yeah. I'll be the protagonist's best sidekick. So give me screen time too, right? Okay, well, if you're gonna be the sidekick, okay. I guess you gotta get some screen time. Wait, was there really something like that? It's adorable, I would say that. I don't know what exactly it is. Open this book. I'll wait for you in the past? What is this? Record my first story in the empty page. Okay. those flame tracer peoples, those forgotten stories as I write. As I've written this chapter 10, Name in Blood. Among the soldiers, there was a flame-core city criminal, a place where every warrior longed for.
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
To be crowned the Prince of the Hornets. Okay, despite the man's only few words, newest deed into his I cannot read all this, and
all of that?
bro, I am not able to read all this. He plundered into drifted 9 years. Okay, I cannot read all this. But crimson liquid, for he cut food up with crimson liquid.
Arrogant amateur historian.
He kept staring at the guy as Mr. Lion. I don't even know what this. Oh my god, it was doing an auto. The Trinan man is seated at the table, extending a break of silence before the cup, filled with the brim of a crimson liquid. The book's in addition, the substance of the flesh blood. In the popular legends, every body in the battlefield was taken. Pieces their food. Eat the piercing a lion.
This is pomegranate juice.
The man scoffs. A reason a wild tale of President Crimin had been long vanished. When their gods described into the madness. When their gods descended into madness. The city likewise became shrouded in fog. Rumor is, during the final battle of Crimin, this man took the battlefield, cutting down countless foes, facing the sea of blood, drive his spear into the heart of the enemy king. And yet the spear was directed at his own homeland. Chatter broke on amongst people as the man raises to leave. Truth rumored as he speaks only through the distant Bellcook. That's it. The whatever of the body is withstood endless trials, facing death numerous times, but bore not a single mark. Managed the hero, now a traitor of his own prince. So I don't know what that end part said. So it's like his story. Okay, I think I get it now. That's like his story. The flame chaser path hath been lit. Okay. So there's in total more flame chasers paths that we have not seen. And we have multiple layers of that. Hey, listen up. Like, are you serious? What's with this book? I have no clue. I was in deep sleep, and that's when I knew I woke up here. Since you're here too, does that mean hearts connected in a dream? They're avoided. How cute, as if we are fated to be connected. Although I'm completely in the dark, I do gain focus. It'd be a gift from them. That Titan cherishes I do. I love bedtime stories. Please read me one. I got a hunch of the beautiful stars in the sky we just saw was a treasure map being story. In our travels ahead, we are sure to encounter many more. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Diving into reading. You read them all to me? Sure. So, is there a reward to doing this? Okay, here we go. So, okay, so if we do one, we get rewards. Like, there's a, oh, that's good. We get number 2 done, we get a Shadows of Remembrance. 6 done, we get another Shadows of Remembrance. And then, of course, you got Flame Chasers Volumes. You got Flame Chasers Paths. Because we already got Maya one. And Furious' Saga of Heroes. Book is dedicated to something. So we got volume 10 right now. We still got like 11 different volumes. Okay. This is interesting. That was interesting though.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kefali's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts? That counts as rest too.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the Scales of Justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Castoris?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Dan Heng hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaya's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bag.
Oh.
And no one was allowed to help me.
Oh.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too.
Yep.
Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Castoris. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
signature. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next?
Oh, it's a Herda.
Oh, keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Herda Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science.
Oh, it's her.
All these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. You look so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herda's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact.
True.
Remember the scene? Oh, it evokes so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herda, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herda.
So a dramatic debut?
But what are the odds of that happening?
Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madame Herda. You're standing before Noose here.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on, don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
Probably a lot.
How much? How much?
How much did that cost? I'm interested too, man.
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta.
God damn it. Where's Asta? I want to know how much it costed her.
Oh, you don't know either.
Oh, you don't know either.
I am Herda herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madame Herda. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that
I'm questioning what the hell is this fourth mirror?
With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius.
Oh, sorry about that.
What do you plan to do now?
True, what do you plan on doing now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madame Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits?
Seeing from her trailer, I do not think she is good at hands-on. She couldn't bake a cake.
I humbly suggest for you to contact Steven instead.
She couldn't bake a cake, so let's take that into consideration.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droid Head, only to screw up everything else?
All right. I get it.
Hey, no, okay.
Good that you do. There, that's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
Oh, okay.
What's with your witty remarks today?
Yeah, what is with your witty remarks today? Alright, just because I'm assuming she can. There she is.
Did you get your accounts back, young lady?
Oh my god.
Take a look. This is pure genius.
Oh shit, there's actually a test here? Wait, is this the one chest I've always been missing? No, wait. Yeah! It's one of the chests I was missing from this area.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
The other one, I don't know.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror
Oh.
reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant.
Oh, okay. I would not want to be in her situation.
Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droidhead involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herda, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course. All 3.
Oh.
No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herda. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go.
I'm very questioning.
Why is this energy supply zone so cold?
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herda Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted off into the sky.
But aren't we already in the sky?
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too.
Yeah.
Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right? Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. All right, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces. Take a look. This is pure genius in action. I don't have time for games.
So if I remember correctly, we want to hit up that one.
More enemies. I see through you. Together as one. No matter.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
That's all you got?
Can I have fun this time? Creations!
I don't think she's doing good right now since I don't have an air. Well, I don't even know how to use her.
It came together.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Yin and yang. No matter.
Step up, let's see ya.
More enemies. A quick one.
Expand your thinking.
In him.
Never.
Alright, since we're here, let me just quickly switch this up. Erudition, sure. We don't have any other Erudition character up here. The most scuffed team I've ever made.
Upgrade configured. Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Yes, this is pure genius in action.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
God, her stuff is like the best looking in my opinion right now.
Indulge yourselves!
Impressive. This is worth learning. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Expand your thinking. Time to twirl!
That's all you got? Time to mix things up!
How appropriate.
Oh, I forgot I need to summon this thing.
Confidence.
I don't have time for games.
Literally, the Herda just died.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Madam Herda, never.
Okay. Clearly, this was not a good idea. I'm just doing this for fun. Sure, Sunday, Inventory Swan.
Fails to impress. Those things.
Okay.
What in the? How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droidhead. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yottaflop's computer, then we can forget about having them notice our existence. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the
The mysteries of life.
Mm.
But even so, they can't compare to a talking mirror. A question on the side, Madam Herda? You have these powerful supercomputers and so, what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract Droidhead's attention.
I suggest meeting Miss Asta for a chat when you have time.
Yeah.
Intercepting swords.
A day of peace.
Infallible. Ha. Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I know, this is pure genius.
Lead through clouds. Again. Yes, you. Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking.
This mortals watch over you and guide you on your path.
Melt.
Probably not the best team here, but hey.
Down farewell.
Open sesame. Mountains fall. Within the self. Yin and yang. Right on time.
Oh, I forgot they multiply.
Expand your thinking. Infallible.
Sure, let me just...
A day of peace.
Intercepting sword technique. Take a look. This is pure genius in action. Descend to Earth.
It's of no consequence.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing in endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Damn, she is good.
Again. Yes, you. Expand your thinking.
Serenity is before me.
Never seen perfection. Open sesame. I see through you. Human creations. Yin and yang. Melt. Lead through clouds. Strike while the iron is hot. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Bro, her attacks are just like so cool. Well, we also got knowledge the naming for her attacks.
Help me! Go from those bugs got onto my reflective surface.
Clean up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands?
It doesn't have hands.
Good one there.
Ah, yeah, good one. I still can't believe that's her assistant.
With those annoying bugs squashed, we're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droidhead.
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's wrong in that zone.
Imagine it's just Asta trying to figure out the money situation this costed her.
What's all this? I didn't think your puppets would be in here too, Madam Herta.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droidhead and the space station. Aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droidhead could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill-prepared.
I see. So letting the space station go into hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Yeah.
Very perceptive for a mirror.
Mirror see. And here. Mirror do. No, I neither have eyes nor ears. This zone seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job and I don't see any obvious malfunction.
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Madam Herta, behind you.
Ah.
Huh? What does she want?
Let me take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
Okay.
How did you tell?
Yeah, how can you actually?
Shh. Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757. That's strange.
What's wrong? Madam Herta?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default. And the utterly absurd module has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module.
No, wait. Why? Do you even have such presets?
That good question on that one.
Is enabled. Intruder detected.
Oh.
Drats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything, attack! These are mimetic remnants of the remembrance? Never seen perfection before. So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets? Expand your thinking. Descend to Earth!
Alright, let me summon the Herta again.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Within the self, not the... Ha! Expand your thinking. Curiosity.
I do want to hear a voice line
is a dangerous thing.
when it's on slow-mo.
Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void.
That's pretty cool.
Egad! What a close shave! But why are these remembrance memes even showing up here?
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136.
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
Sorry to disappoint. The Absolutely Not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions. Whoopsie.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Fair point, I see her.
Just some toys to amuse myself with.
Oh.
Finding
Okay.
the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
I urge you to go easy on them for the sake of the space station.
True. Please. Okay.
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
Oh, yeah.
All at once? I don't have time for game. Open sesame.
Serenity is before me.
Expand your thinking.
Strike while the iron is hot. A quick divination. Melt! Converge and awaken. Human creations.
Alright.
Mountains!
That should...
Never seen perfection before?
No, actually, I haven't.
What are you? Ha! I don't have time. Open sesame.
A day of peaceful...
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Of course I'm looking at the PRG. Why did I do that?
This mortal form watch over you and guide you on your path.
Curiosity.
I know, it's like a damage boost.
Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Okay. So the target in the middle one is
Open
pretty good.
sesame.
I'll overcome the thorns. Torment and doubt farewell.
Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
And there we go.
They're
Boom.
completely battered, save for their heads.
Well, never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
While we're here, let me just use some of these.
Infallible. Intercepting sword.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I forgot how far down this goes. Oh no, that's just the shadows of remnants or something.
Number 0988. The pride of my creations.
Should I even be curious?
Yes, you should. I mean, it's the Herda.
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise. Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
Good to know. But did anyone ask?
Fear not, Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time? Pretty please.
No matter. No matter.
You look tough. Open sesame.
Heard the call. Serenity is before me.
Let's do another blast.
Expand your thinking.
Yes, you! I see through.
I forgot I need a skill point for that.
Yin and yang. All things in the human creations. Impressive. Almost. Yes, you! Open sesame.
I'll overcome the thorns.
Melt! Curiosity is an endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Yes, die bugs.
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
Mountains fall! A quick divination. Together as one. Right on time. Yin and yang. Within the self.
Open sesame.
I've heard the call.
Bad luck. Yes, you! No matter. Again. Right on time. I see through you. Melt!
Expand your thinking.
Descend to earth!
Curiosity is an endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
All things in this world have their law. Human creations!
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Damn.
What are you made of? Ha!
Moment to doubt farewell.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Yes, you!
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Okay, my defense. I'm not turning this one to normal because it shouldn't be that. Hold on. I had to retreat for a minute because I needed to do this.
A day of peace.
Trust me, it's not that hard. It's just.
Intercepting swords.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
It's because I didn't enable these buffs. Or even those. I'm just gonna do this so I can get them faster. Like that.
Lead through clouds! Again. Right on time.
You look tough. Expand your thinking.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Yes, you! Yin and yang. A quick divination. Bad luck. Right on time. Yes, you!
Never seen perfection before?
Melt!
Expand your thinking.
I've heard the call.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
Mountains fall!
don't have time for games. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Converge and awaken. Human creations. Right on time. Yes, you! Never seen perfection before? Melt! Expand your thinking. Leap through clouds! Right on time.
This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Yes, you! No matter. I see through you. Curiosity is an endless.
Gonna have to do this.
Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch a crone.
It's of no consequence.
Melt!
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking. Descend to earth!
Was this predestined?
Right on time.
Okay, this might be a problem.
You! No matter. Open sesame.
Time for a buzz.
This is double speed.
Good confidence.
Together as one. No matter. Expand your thinking. Yin and yang. No matter. Human creations. Yin and yang.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Open sesame.
Well, this is going on auto.
No matter. Bad luck. This is double speed. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Watch a crone.
Time for a buzz.
It ain't over.
Open sesame. Human creations. Together as one. No matter. your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Again, it seems like Otto's just doing way better than what I would do. Never mind.
This is double speed.
Expand your thinking. Impressive. Almost.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Bro. Okay, this literally should not be hard.
Infallible.
I don't know why I'm having trouble on this.
Number 098.
It really shouldn't be that hard, but it is.
Good confidence.
This is double speed.
Open sesame.
If I don't complete this time, I'm just gonna switch it to casual because I don't want this to be like 4 hours long. Actually, it's getting to 4 hours long. Maybe cut out some parts and all that, but be around 4 hours.
No matter. Expand your thinking.
My friends? Indulge yourselves! I like that confidence.
No matter. Together as one. Human creations.
This is double speed.
Impressive. Almost. No matter. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Okay, it should be having a lot of damage taken. If it's quantum, it'll push you more damage by the end. Oh yeah.
Yin and yang. Open sesame.
I like that confidence. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
No matter.
Can I have fun this time?
Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Human creations.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
It ain't over.
I'm also might take a few.
This is double speed.
I'm trying to improve my thumbnails, but I'm not good at this. So I mean, I'm going to just start recently. So it's gonna take me some time to get to work on thumbnails.
Time for a buzz.
I have an idea for this thumbnail, but I don't know if I can do it.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
There we go. Don't know why that took so many tries.
Oh, that was close. I almost shattered.
Don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
True.
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you like us to help?
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team, Fourth Mirror. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show.
Ah. Oh, this is her team?
Parasite of the Remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself? Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
Oh. Ew.
You can forget about escaping.
Oh dear, this is bad. Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention.
True.
Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything. Please, just spare me.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything.
Oh, damn.
Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83. The one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon. And key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from you? Hush now. Keep
Oh my god.
This is my moment to shine, so just listen.
I am sorry. I gotta take an image of this. I am sorry, that was...
You crept in here to
my
steal
god.
Noose's memories, didn't you? And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you.
Oh god.
As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go. Think I only have Fourth Mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror. As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection. Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking this way. Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime, I meant my lifetime.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I don't think you're getting out anytime soon.
At long last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
I kind of feel a little bit bad.
This is yummy.
Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose.
Yeah.
Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to reach you, droid head. You better not snub me.
Noose! This is the Herta. You cannot ignore her questions.
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space. Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head, will you answer me?
Okay, approach.
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from the space.
Let me hear them.
Okay, 00. Okay, 0011.
Is this binary arithmetic? Could it be droid head?
1111. 0002.
Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
I'm still looking on this. I'm like, ooh. Oh, space.
Madam Herta, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me.
0126. This door isn't locked.
Door? Locked? No. This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
The witch's scientific response.
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Wanna listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps.
Yeah, please.
Wait. Did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
This isn't right. I'm sure we got intruders in the lab.
Oh, it's Mr. Yang and Sunday.
Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do, no, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now. I must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
I want to see Droid Head. I'm gonna get to Droid Head.
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
Wait. What are they up to? Is this the Harmony? Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks? Not a chance.
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt Madam Herta's experiment? Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
We need to see news. I want to see this man.
Forget it, Mira. Let's just leave.
Leave? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment, right? That's beyond all reason, man.
No.
We went through so much just to get here. You know, we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please. You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, When Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp.
Oh, fair point then.
Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
Oh, Madam Herta, so was it kind. Truly a lucky miracle.
I guess
Found the best.
we're canceling an experiment because we were like, oh, 2 people outside.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again.
And apparently this costed Ella very much for this experiment from her.
But mark my words, Droidhead. I will be back for you.
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
You two? Oh. My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Man,
plan?
Man, they really dropped in at like the worst timing.
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout, and that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
Oh.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this.
Always remember to lock your doors.
I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
Looks like Madam Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
And this, unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a child?
No, not really, I don't.
In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Well, we were worried for a moment there, but it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphorius, Madam Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season.
What?
I hope that can be of some help to you.
I mean, that sounds more like a game.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with 2 indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius. And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
You might like this idea. Oh, okay. Okay, we're back with them. think. Yeah, I don't think they need to. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh my gosh. You can skirt the translation. Okay, how many jades do I have? If I get lucky, maybe. I'm only gonna just do one. Maybe if I get super lucky with this one pull. Nope. Oh. I'll get her on her rerun. This. Crystal. Can I continue with the story? Because it's already past, like, the 4-hour mark. Just do that. Oh, it's right here.
Time to log off. Head back.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
Okay.
Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Is she done? Okay, she's... I have returned. That's cool.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff.
That sounds kind of important, okay.
So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. O prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos Eris, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The 7th core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward, Finan of Ides Elysiae. Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
Okay. Let's see. No. Oh, click and hold to submit the core flame and complete your objective.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
Lord Naias?
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to... Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesized tomorrow, I will become the god Amphorius needs.
Come with me, Finon of Aegis Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return, my friends.
Okay.
Lord Finon is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
Wait, you're gonna tell me the story ends here? Oh. Yeah, I thought I did a vortex real quick. Okay, so this one from... Okay. Not really well, it's gonna... I just want to see its levels. So it increased from 11 to 20. It's a church location. A phone wallpaper. Or anything.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finon. Yes, there was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Finon's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
Exactly, yeah.
Finon steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised. You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Finon. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw. A perfect vessel for divinity. There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
Ring it! Ow. No, yeah, cheese.
No. Will succeed.
Oh, she's asleep.
Still too late, huh? The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated.
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous. You're asking for a reward. Kremnoans revere strength and military might. But that does not mean we lack etiquette. They don't know yet? That guy has always been tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Finon.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect. He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge? I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even... I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Oh. Yes, it's
Is
her.
something wrong? Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already.
It's
What
her.
did you see?
It's her.
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But...
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but...
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silizii, could you become a deliverer then?
Do I have to leave the village?
If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silizii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Oh. Oh, that's... That is something. We prepared the meals already.
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom-Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko? Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
Yeah, I don't know if coffee's the greatest thing. Oh no. No. Why? You son of a...
This haven of memories.